Beneath the laughter, music, and street performers of Washington Square Park lies a secret. Tens of thousands of bodies, buried just a few feet below the grass. How did one of the city's most beloved parks come to sit atop one of its largest forgotten cemeteries? When the burials ended, the city didn't move the dead. It just moved on. It renamed the field, planted trees, and built roads. Layer by layer, a park took shape. But not everything stayed buried. New York's Washington Square Park is a landmark, one of the most photographed and visited green spaces in the city. Monuments to the city's rise surround it. Fifth Avenue, the famous Marble Arch, and NYU's ever-growing campus. For generations, it's been a hub for musicians, chess players, and tourists, a place for locals to spend a sunny afternoon with no idea what's underneath their feet. But this space once served a very different purpose, as a municipal potter's field, a burial ground for the city's unknown dead. By the time it closed, it held an estimated 20,000 graves. No headstones, no flowers, just rows of bodies buried together. In 1797, New York had a problem. Too many bodies, not enough land. Yellow fever swept through 4 times in less than 25 years. And over again, this spot, just north of the old city line, was where they were buried, quickly and quietly. This continued until 1825, when burials were finally halted. The city didn't remove the dead. It simply renamed the field. In 1826, it became the Washington Parade Ground, a military drill yard and public gathering space. The bones were still there. Some were moved to other cemeteries, but most were left where they were. Then the land began to rise in value. Fashionable row houses, tree-lined streets. The city had shifted. What had once been a graveyard was now valuable real estate. For most of its life as a park, Washington Square kept its secret. No plaque, no mention. But history doesn't always stay buried. In 2009, during renovations near the southwest corner, workers unearthed a headstone. It belonged to James Jackson, an Irish immigrant employed as a watchman who died of yellow fever in 1799 at the age of 28. In 2015, water main work along Washington Square East revealed 2 intact burial vaults, one filled with wooden coffins, the other with skeletal remains, likely connected to a long-forgotten churchyard. There have been numerous other discoveries over the years: bones, coffins, headstones. Each time the same quiet conclusion: the history is still here, just underfoot. Today, Washington Square Park is an iconic part of New York. It's a sanctuary for everyday people to pass through, sit, or take a moment to breathe in a city that never stops moving. There are a few quiet reminders of what it once was, but it remains mostly unmarked. The past neatly folded into the landscape. The layers of New York, like the layers of history itself, continue to pile up. A vibrant present built directly atop a forgotten past. You can try to bury it, but the city always tells its stories. One uncovered headstone, one quiet reminder at a time. This is New York, and it's always got a story to tell.